AZ Alkmaar wonderkid Kees Smit is one of Europe's most sought-after midfielders, and a fascinating transfer battle is brewing ahead of January. Newcastle are the latest club to show an interest in Smit, with new sporting director Ross Wilson looking to make the 19-year-old his first signing for the Magpies. Eddie Howe's men aren't alone in their admiration for the midfield maestro, as Crystal Palace have been linked with Smit alongside multiple European giants, including Real Madrid. It was reported on Thursday, November 13, that AZ Alkmaar values Smit at £20 million, although a fresh report indicates he could leave the Dutch side for a club record fee. Smit, who has been likened to Kevin De Bruyne due to his technical qualities, is one of the continent's most promising emerging stars, and he's available to sign for a bargain. According to Sky Sports reporter Keith Downey, Arizona want to sell the midfielder for a club record fee, eclipsing the £21.8 million AC Milan paid for Tijani Reinders in 2023. More importantly, the Dutch giants won't stand in the way of Smit leaving the club in January, with Smit keen to test himself at the highest level. Downey adds that the midfield metronome is admired by Newcastle and is seen as a player with a very high ceiling. Newcastle are crying out for some creativity in the middle of the park, and Smit appears to offer such qualities in abundance. Smit is more creative than Joelinton. Joelinton's form dropping this season has coincided with the Magpies' downward spiral. Their 3-1 defeat against Brentford before the break left them just 2 points above the relegation places. Football Insider understands that Newcastle could look to replace Joelinton in January, although the Brazilian is a fan favorite and they're in no rush to move him on. That said, if Howe wants to find a more creative solution to the 29-year-old centrally, then Smit is a clear upgrade. The above table proves that Smit destroys Joelinton technically and explains why Newcastle should do everything to sign him.